What is it about society that disappoints you so much?
Oh, I don't know. Is it that we collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man, even when we knew he made billions off the backs of children? Or maybe it's that it feels like all our heroes are counterfeit. The world itself is just one big hoax. Spamming each other with our running commentary and bullshit masquerading as insight. Our social media faking as intimacy. Or is it that we voted for this? Not with our rigged elections, but with our things, our property, our money. And we all know why we do this, not because Hunger Games books makes us. Because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be sedated. Because it's painful not to pretend. Because we're cowards. Fuck society. Fuck society.
She just goes a little mad sometimes.
I do have a mic, by the way. I don't have to type, I guess, but I like typing. Check, check. Yeah, it looks like everything's coming through signal-wise. What is up, Damnific? Let's take a look at what we got here.
things like the skulls, the tombstones, the coffins, any of these various objects of art are memento mori, they're symbols of death. These do not imply in any way that we're the least bit eager to die or have any sort of Freudian death wish. On the contrary, these are constant reminders that death is around the corner, and death doesn't present a better than what we have now world.
Man, Tom showed me something the other day that I need to fucking remember. God damn it, I wish I knew how to use this new tone. I used FL for like the last 19 years at least. Probably creeping up on 20. But fucking, this is 12.3 and there's so much crazy shit in it. I stayed with 10 for a while, for like the last maybe 4 or 5 years, just because I really liked its interface. And this one's got, I have 11. I've had 11 and 12. I just didn't really dig the interface changes, so I just kept using the old shit. And now I've got to catch back up. So this has got like a built-in Melodyne. I just can't remember how to use it. I think this is the plugin that does it, but I can't remember how it does it. I might have it turned down a little bit just so that it doesn't fuck people up. I'll check it though. Oh, I remember. I remember now. I remember now. about you, but that looks like an E to me. Which is what you told me fucking 10 minutes ago. Seems to be confused a little later. But it's a solid E, like most of the tracks, so I'm gonna imagine it's just an E. Negative 6 dB, yeah. That's a good way to be. I'll definitely, when I get into this tomorrow, because I'm going to mess with it for a little while tonight, but when I get in this tomorrow, I'm going to definitely chop the shit out of it and be doing a bunch of interesting things. I just kind of want to play with it for a little bit. I'm not gonna put a fucking compressor, multi-band compressor on the master. I just want to hear it a little bit louder while I'm messing with it. So don't worry, it won't all get done this way. Just something I do, like especially as I get towards the end of my mixdown. I like to just kind of preview what some different types of compression will sound like, so I can see what's gonna get pulled out and whatnot. But yeah. I don't know. I'm just fucking around with some shit. I don't even know what I've got going on around here. Sounds really weird at that in the pentatonic scale. I don't really play in the key of E very often. I do a lot of C, F, and G, and then I've been messing around with A's, but I don't really play in E too often. Interesting that you've got a kick on the snare. I mean, that's alright, I guess. I don't, I don't normally mix them, but I guess it's nice to have that 4 on the floor kind of stuff. See, I wasn't thinking about the fact that I don't really need to. I've got some channels built out, for a different project I was working on, obviously, but I don't need to overcompensate for your lack of properly EQing things, right? So it all sounds better, and I'm kind of like mangling EQs already, so I've just got to pull back a little bit on the EQs. Let's just see what happens. Oh, no worries. I'll be making a whole lot of shit. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on with your song at the moment. And that introduced a bunch of artifacts into the sound for some reason. I wonder why I'm getting such a weak sound out of that. It's like really low. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, take it easy, Kanso. Kansu. Well, you know what's funny is like a system I played on Wednesday had he could go down to 30 easy, but then the stuff I was playing at the festival, the guy was cutting this stuff off at 50, which fucked a couple of my songs. I normally cut most of my tracks at 50, but 40 is nice. Is this the same song? Okay. I, I, I was in there. I'm like, man, I got a buzz, but like, damn, this sounds different. Yeah, I can definitely hear some things I want to do with how I want to reconstruct all that mid lane. Basically, just going to reconstruct the mid lane and maybe make a bunch of stuff happen. You know. What the fuck is that? That would be my sound card tripping out. Here, let's just do this. Maybe it's just me tripping because there's some kind of fucking distortion on it in my chain here. Oh shit, it's Condro. What the fuck is up, bro? Long time no see, man. Outside of fucking passing each other and Wednesdays. Like, I barely had time to do shit last week, man, other than get ready for my shows. And then I had to play on Wednesday night, but it wasn't. I didn't play until midnight. So I fucking stayed for, you know, Widstream after work and shit. I think I saw you over there. Oh, the set. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even answer your fucking question, man. The set was dope as shit, man. It worked out real nice. I need to actually like put that original track set together just to share it with people, but it was very nice, man. I enjoyed it. The people that was there, you know, fucking dug it. A couple other nice touring artists were over there, like fucking kind of just like hanging around. Definitely giving me some nods of approval. So I was enjoying myself. Let's see here. Oh, Whittler. Jesus Christ, man, that's too much. It's too much. I'm not. I'm just messing with a little bit of Dan Nifik's tune here. Just kind of checking some things out. It's nice to see everybody. Definitely enjoyed your guys' mixing tonight, man. All three of you were throwing down pretty hard. Well, shit, I feel it's kind of weird. I've got like an old project open. I was just gonna swap out some stuff and start experimenting with Damnific's old tune here. I think it's got a lot of potential. Maybe messing around with some LFOs, getting a little bit more wiggling going on, and a little less of that kind of straight electric mid that he's got, and just messing around with it really. I'm not even sure what these instruments are. I'm imagining it's a some kind of Asian percussive instrument, but I never actually heard of it before. I've been experimenting around with this 30 gigabyte sample pack you can find on Reddit. It's got like some guy's lifetime collection of samples. All crazy sorted. It's just a crazy amount of samples. Yeah, damn. I probably should just start a new fucking project for your track. If we're taking a look at it, it's pretty nice, man. Like I said, I think the main battle plan is just going to be get it pretty wiggly. And I mean actually wiggly. Okay, random sound that literally just came from nowhere. That was awesome. I'm not okay. I'm not sure how to control the Q on this particular filter. I'm still getting used to trash. Ah, here we go. I'm not quite. Just trying to get some of that scratchiness out of it. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of grit, but that's just too much. So with Wiggle, you can take like little snapshots of where you're at with your sound, with the way that you want to shape your waves and whatnot. So it's nice, and then you can record and automate the motion of the XY to translate through the 4 different snapshots that you take. So it gives you some pretty cool voicing options. Yeah, so that'll end up being a nice kind of thing. Like I said, I'm kind of in love with Wiggle and Trash 2 and everything that Rob Pappin makes. Yeah. Oh, sure, man. I understand. I got to get up in a few hours myself. I just kind of wanted to see what your track was about tonight, and we'll actually do some good work to it tomorrow. Make a bunch of drums. Anyway, thanks for letting me entertain the idea of messing with it. I think it's a super nice foundation to make some wiggles with, make people wiggle with. And seriously, big up Widler for hosting me, man. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of goofing off right now, but that was super nice of you. We'll pick that we'll pick that up tomorrow, D. And yeah, man, fucking definitely digging messing with that bad boy.
What is it about society that disappoints you?
Oh, so this is a track from my buddy Red Raw. You guys might have seen him around in Wits chat here recently. He also produces under the name Substance DMB and like Genetic something. Or motherfuckers got too many aliases. Some of y'all got too many aliases. I'm just saying. Like one of y'all's burial, and I know it. Anyway, this is a original track of his. Last Sunday, like about this time, is the last time I got to write music, and I just started working on this, and then I just had to bust ass all week long. So we're pretty much picking up right where we left off 7 days ago.
What is it about society that disappoints you so much?
Oh, I don't know. Is it that we collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man, even when we knew he made billions off the backs of children? Or maybe it's that it feels like all our heroes are counterfeit. The world itself is just one big hoax. Spamming each other with our running commentary bullshit masquerading as insight. Our social media faking as intimacy. Or is it that we voted for this? Not with our rigged elections, but with our things, our property, our money. And we all know why we do this, not because Hunger Games books makes us. Because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be sedated. Because it's painful not to pretend. Because we're cowards. Fuck society. Fuck society.
What is it about society that disappoints?
Because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be.
Where the fuck did that sound come from? Man, if you guys can avoid it, don't ever take a week off from writing music. I didn't do it on purpose. I was just busy as shit. And I gotta figure out what the hell I was doing. Well, that's not making any sound. Oh, because I wasn't using that. Started messing around with some of these arpeggiators they've got built in. Oh, okay. You gotta excuse me. This is pretty much turned into my favorite plugin, but I'm still also learning it. Should probably take some time to do some tutorials, but I imagine that's probably why it's doing all that fucking weird buzziness.
Because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be sedated. Because it's painful not to pretend. Because we're cowards. Fuck society. Because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be sedated. Because it's painful not to pretend. Because we're cowards. Fuck society.
There's a delay on something there shouldn't be. No big deal. sub right now. There we go. I don't know if I want that particular voice to be that wide. That's a lot more hardcore than I first envisioned. So in this track we're using a combination of synthesizers and a few little bits and pieces that I've been pulling out of the D-Josta pack lately. A friend provided the link and I have been experimenting with this thing. Alright, Condor, are you the one that hooked me up with this sample pack? My short-term memory is shot, bro. So sometimes I don't want to mess with audio out here on the playlist editor. I'd rather just use like a piano roll or subsequencer in a different way. That's weird. I wonder why my Rob Pappin distort is fucking that channel up. It's kind of a bummer. Guess we'll just have to use trash. Hey, what's up, Nova Flame? Well, you can feel free to link it up, man. I'm in the middle of a little something right now, but I'll be more than happy to check it out here in a little bit. Just thinking. That's gonna change some sounds and some routing. Okay. Computer's a little angry. It's alright. got plenty of free RAM. I'm not really sure why it's doing that, but I think we got that pushed in properly.
What is it?
Just setting that up for doing more things with later. I just wanted to kind of get the element in there and get it pitched in. And also just thinking about what I want to do with this tune in general. Oh, alright. Let's take a look at, Nova's been extremely patient. If he's even still here and chilling, I'm gonna go ahead and give his tune a listen, just to give us a break from the monotony of listening to my bullshit. It's a private tune, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a different window so that, you guys don't steal all the hot beats. This track is fresh, written 2 hours ago. I couldn't resist. That's actually really fucking beautiful kind of song, man. I don't have the best, like, low end reference in the world, but it sounds like the subs could come up a little bit. Musically, though, I'm really enjoying the composition. I mean, nice. I don't know if you used arpeggiators or you just beasted it out, but I mean, it's a really nice melodic and harmonic situation you got going on. Just think the subs might need to come up some. Hey, what's up, Shroomhead? Thank you for the generosity, man. I'm just getting a little bit of tune production before I pass out for work tomorrow. Your tune went over well. Well, all right, man. Like I said, I think the tune's pretty dope. Compositionally, melodics, harmonics, the drums, the rhythms, everything was pretty cool. Uh, my reference might be off here. It sounded like there might be some room for some more decibels in the low end, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna criticize you composition wise because it was a very beautiful song, uh, and I'm not sure that I'm in the right state of mind to criticize you in any other kind of way either. Thank you for sharing your music, man. That was cool. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah. Wake up. Wavy robot sointh. Perfect. Shroomhead, since you just got here, I'll let you hear a little bit about like how this develops, so you can at least know where you're at, context wise.
What is it about society that disappoints you so much?
Oh, I don't know. Is it that we collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man, even when we knew he made billions off the backs of children? Or maybe it's that it feels like all our heroes are counterfeit. The world itself is just one big hoax. Spamming each other with our running commentary of bullshit masquerading as insight. Our social media faking as intimacy. Or is it that we voted for this?
What the fuck?
Not with our rigged elections. Or is it that we voted for this? Not with our rigged elections, but with our things, our property, our money. And we all know why we do this, not because Hunger Games books makes us.
Everything's in kind of a state of disarray right now, so don't pay too much attention to how it sounds right now. I tell you what I could do is actually useful, because this project is gonna be awesome. It's just that I just barely started it, even though it might look. I mean, I look like I literally just started this thing last Sunday for an hour before I went to sleep. So I just want to do something useful before I go to bed. So I'm gonna load up that new fucking Cuddy Ranks Cocoa Tea track and fix it. Just this few tiny things that need to happen in it. So that should be a nice experience. Oh yeah. Well, understand, Shroomhead, that there's a difference between the way. Okay, like if you have a notepad, right, and you're just taking notes for yourself, you probably write differently. You might not, but you probably write differently than you would write if you were like writing something for someone else to read and wanted it to be very legible and whatnot. And my projects are the same way. Like if I don't plan on giving the FLP file to somebody, then I'm just kind of doing whatever I have to do to fucking mangle the shit out of some sound. And then if I was actually doing a collaboration or working with somebody, I label everything and make it all organized and look pretty and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, well stuff gets slid around all the time. I just try to like group things in ways that make sense to my brain, so I slide channels around all the time. I think it's this one. I'm really bad about this. What kind of sucks is I have several of my hard drives unplugged right now because last week was basically a lot of gigs and preparing and doing a lot of crap. So I have like 2 different hard drives unplugged from my computer right now, which might be an issue. Let's just see what happens. I don't even remember what I froze. It says I froze an audio track to free up some CPU, I think, but it apparently can't find it. That's fair, Shroomhead. I can appreciate that. I don't know why it says locating. They're all in the same folder. It's like just loaded. It's the next file. Fucking SSD. Maybe it's just getting angry. Also, somebody, I think it was Korat or somebody, linked me up a link to a YouTube video of yours using the patcher. And I'm sad to say I've been using FL since 1997 and I have never used the patcher. So I might have to have you school me up on some weird routing stuff. This fucking project ever loads. Okay, so it did not find two pieces of audio that we froze. Let's see if it's all still here for the most part. How's your OCD now? For real, dog. Is that even the right sound? That there's a fucking one percussive sound that's a little too high, I recall. There it is. That's the one. I'm sitting there messing with the open hi-hat and it's this other sound. I love that new follow feature, but I also use it and it fucks me up. That's a little more pleasant to the ear. Oh, you can't hear anything. Shit, shit, shit. Wow, I can't believe you couldn't hear any of that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to anybody that's watching. If you guys thought I was just doing everything by sight, it's just that I use Voxengo Recorder to send a signal to to a virtual cable input on OBS so that I can use ASIO to write tunes instead of the onboard sound card, which I've already obliterated. As well as a really nice Emu 0404. I melted them both, I think, and now I'm using my M-Audio Fast Track Pro because it's the only sound card I have left for this computer right now. Now, Wid, when he heard this, he said that he thought the vocals needed to come up. So I don't know, maybe we'll just try it and see. I didn't notice. I played it out several times, and I mean, they sounded pretty goddamn loud, but... And I mean, and I'm deaf. Like, I can barely hear out of my left ear, right? And the vocals sounded pretty loud, but I might be tripping.
Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't stand up and stop running your mouth. It's a donkey, no business in a champion race. 3D yard, we come fi mash up the place. When they set it, no boy can't take it. Say who can't take it, better go on and live it. Tell the whole of them, say we control them ticket. Tell the rest of them go and go.
Let's just play pretend here.
And stop running your mouth. This a donkey, no business in a champion race. 3D yard, we come fi mash up the place. When they set it, no boy can't take it. Say who can't take it, better go on and live it. Tell the whole of them, say we control them ticket. Tell the rest of them go and go.
I don't know if you were here when I said it earlier stream, but I like to use Maximus every once in a while just so I can kind of understand what Tom's gonna do to my track. Just want to hear what the compression's really gonna pull out when you put like a weak multiband, kind of generic multiband on it. I mean, I guess it sounds better. I just don't know what's too loud. Dude, didn't I tell you about that, Chondro? I want to make a track with no sound one time. Like, I just want to use my eyes and have like no audio output from my computer and just figure out like and just make a fucking song without being able to hear it, and then like afterwards I could sit down with you guys and we could all just hear what it sounds like. It would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. Just imagine if you actually went deaf, but you're like, damn, I've been writing music forever. I bet I could still write music without even fucking hearing it. I bet I could get close. You know what I mean? Like, everything would sound a little fucked up, but I could get close to making it sound pretty cool.
And stop running your mouth. This a donkey, no business in a champion race. 3D yard, we come fi mash up the place. When they set it, no boy can't take it. Say who can't take it, better go on and live it. Tell the whole of them, say we.
You know what, I'm mad now? Because I just put out a fucking mix today. Because I was like all, super jazzed up from being at that festival for a couple days. I made a fucking awesome mix today. I'm trying to be humble. It's an awesome mix. But I didn't put the fucking Duck remix in it. And it's like my favorite song I've heard recently. And I didn't put the Duck song. How did I fucking miss that opportunity? I think it's a great closer song too. Because it's fucking so raw yet so funky. Oh, man. That's alright. We'll just consider it conserved ammunition.
And stop running your mouth. This a donkey, no business in a champion race. 3D yard, we come fi mash up the place. When they set it, no boy can't take it. Say who can't take it, better go on and live it. Tell the whole of them, say we control them ticket. Tell the rest of them, go and go empty the bucket. What bend up your face, nobody try to choke it. If you try to choke it, you must kick it, book it. Every day another
That, excuse me, that fill sounds a little harsh right there.
book it.
So that's what I froze. That's something that I froze.
Book it. Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't stand.
Oh, probably some effects. It's because I had some crazy amount of effects on the vocal channel.
Smoke it.
Fuck is that sound coming from?
Smoke it. Smoke it. Smoke it.
It is. Why the fuck is that on the audio freeze? That's kind of weird. Something must have been not where it was supposed to be. See, sorry, I'm sorry if this isn't like super exciting or anything, guys. I'm just trying to clean up this track so I can give it to Tom so we can all have a mastered copy of it. I mean, I'm fine with just cutting it out, but goddamn, dude, why is there so much percussion in my audio freeze?
Another imposter, one come take away the place. Every day another Every day another Every day another Every day another imposter, one come take a.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to do that for like the whole track and figure out what the fuck happened.
Every day another imposter, one come.
It's like there's a crash or some kind of weird shit in there.
Every day another imposter, one come take away the place. And everywhere we go, there's another one come pointing out with fears.
Or maybe it's just a lot more obvious because I adjusted the volume. And maybe that's why I had the volume so low.
Another imposter. Every day another imposter, one come take away the place. And everywhere we go, there's another one come pointing out with fears. Though they try to get us out, we've got no fear and we've got no doubt. We've got the talent and we've got the skill. We know the way and we've got the will. The going is rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. And if a boy try a thing, he makes like button. No judge by me look and no judge by me color. There's the got the wrong on the microphone center. Come a dance and a just roots and culture. DJ go get turned over. Little ragamuffin jam up every corner. You just say we simple. Cause we no stay on corner and idle. You just say we simple. Just say we simple. You want come take away with title. The going is rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. With you worry out, it's time to get out and stop running your mouth.
To be honest, Shroom, that whole vocal is dirty as shit, like it was recorded off of a bad vinyl or something. Like I really wish I had the cleanest version of it, but I just have what I have. I have like a huge pack of fucking ridiculous amounts of acapellas from the old days where I would do like lots of raga remixes. I actually been thinking about, yeah, I've been thinking about this song for a long time. The reason I actually even remixed it was that I was looking through an ancient hard drive backup folder, and I saw an Ableton project, which I barely use Ableton. I have an APC-40 and I never even use the program. But I saw an Ableton project, and I was just wanted to see if there was any samples laying around in it or whatnot. It was probably from like 10 years ago or something. And I saw that fucking acapella that I was working on sitting in there, and I just pulled it out and ripped it into this and started having a ball. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna have to minimize the impact of that stuff every once in a while. Maybe look at some of the frequencies. I don't really hear it clashing too hard anywhere else. It was just that one bar. You can really hear the crackliness of it through the intro, though.
Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't stand the pace. Can't keep up with the leaders, so get out of the race. Though you try and try so hard, failure is your just reward. There is a lesson you.
I like that loudness plug-in because it really fills out the kind of the hoarseness of the sound, the hoarseness of the vocals. That's why I had everything turned down so low on the master.
Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't stand the pain. Sometimes the road gets.
It's 2:22 a.m. and I can't tell the difference now.
Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't stand the pace. Can't keep up with the leaders, so get out of the race. Though you try and try so hard, failure is your just reward. There is a lesson you must learn. Play with fire, you must get burned. The going is rough. It's gonna get rougher. The going is tough. It's gonna get tougher. So if you are in doubt, it's time to get out and stop running your mouth. Hey. It's a donkey, no business in a champion race.
Man, you know, most people don't notice that stuff because they're just fucking, you know, dancing, having a good time, or super high. But I know other producers notice that raspiness. And it's not like I'm not concerned about it or anything, it just sounds like shit. I say that like half-heartedly because I mean I like the song a lot. I just don't like the raspiness of the current state of the vocals. And like you said, it does seem like they might have just been a little buzzed in the studio themselves when they wrote that shit. Alright, well let's just give it a once through and just see if there's anything that stands out. And then I might play a tune or two of some stuff. Maybe let Shroomhead, if you got an old tune or something on deck you might want to share, Chondro. Maybe play a few tunes, and then I'm going to wrap it up so I'm not a complete zombie at work tomorrow, as I like to say.
Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't stand the pace. Can't keep up with the leaders, so get out of the race. Though you try going is rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. So if you are in doubt, it's time to get out and stop running your mouth. Hey. Mr. Donkey, no business in a champion race. 3D yard, we come fi mash up the place. When you set it, no boy can't take it. Say who can't take it, better go on and left it. Tell the whole of them, say we control them ticket. Tell the rest of them, go empty the bucket. Or bend up your face, nobody try choke it. If you try choke it, you must kick it bucket. Every day another imposter, one come take away the place. And everywhere we go, there's another one come pointing out with face. So they try to get us out. We've got no fear and we've got no doubt. We've got the talent and we've got the skill. We know the way and we've got the will. The going is rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. And if a boy try a thing, he meant like button. No judge me by me looks and no judge me by me color. There's a cut it wrong on the microphone center. Come a dance and not just roots and culture. DJ go and get turned over. Mr. Ragamuffin jam up every corner. Your check say we simple, check say we simple. Cause we no stay upon corner and idle. Your check say we simple, check say we simple. You want come take away with title. The going is rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. With you worrying out, it's time to get out and stop running your mouth.
See, I know it's all good from there. Wait, I gotta check that. I got a vocal hit that I pulled out over here. I need to check. Oh, that's what's missing. I bet that's what's fucking missing. Is that right there? Yep. Condor. Oh, I like your spelling of that. Well, I was just listening along, right, and I pulled all the other part of the verses out and stuff. But I heard him do that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, little Phil. All right. So that's pretty close. I'll probably finish it up tomorrow after work, first thing, and have Tom fix it up. And I will definitely get the guys sitting in here a copy, as well as a few other folks, because I know, honestly, I was opening my sets with it just because I feel so good about it. It's really nice. It's a little bit slow. I know you like a lot more organic kind of keys, Shroom. Like I was, as I was listening along to my own song, I was thinking about how you must have been thinking about it, and that you're like probably like imagining like fucking keyboard funky leads. You'd be, you know, like bluesy, whatever leads and stuff that you'd be doing, and because some of it's a little dry, right? But but I do like it. I still like it the way it is. Could add some other stuff, but maybe for a VIP or. I'll tell you one thing, guys, is that I've got a bunch of tracks and that I really like that I've been writing lately, and I need to spend some time stemming them out so that I can just give you guys the stems and see what you do with my weirdness. And some of you guys, like Shroom, are native FL users, and I'm really not opposed to like working on projects in FLPs with people, just because if it's designed properly, it can be easy to access, and then you got access to all the MIDI information. It's just a lot more reasonable way to go about it. I'm not going to spend any time here. We're just going to take a peek because I don't remember what it is, and then I'm going to play Condro's track. Am I missing a plugin already? I made it on this fucking program. Whatever. Oh god. Condro, this is one of the ones that was breaking FL10 constantly. Wait for it. Yes.
Yo, are you duck high blood? I big up the explicit, yeah, Royal Rumble. No, it involves nothing long, headlock, full. Yo, are you duck high blood? I big up Dex Blizzard, yeah, Royal Rumble business. You know it involves nothing long, headlock, full Nelson. Oi, Dimples, ass Ian. Doesn't mean we don't get hungry. I run up in your base with me and 3 other goons hold metal like cranes. See everyone splurt, you can't even. Man, I'd rather be out in Miami. E on the beach, got peas ass Ian. Doesn't mean we don't get hungry. I run up in your base with me and 3 other goons hold metal like cranes. See everyone splurt, you can't even see them. I'm sincere, make niggas run like DM. See how I got shit locked to remember. I'm Frank Slicey, you might see me high in the ride when the next man's BM. First I wore glasses like Clark Kent, then I took them off and now I'm back like Superman. Forget supercars, I come through with.
See, I know what it is. I already know what it is. There's this distortion plugin I have going called Maul, M-A-U-L, and like every instance of it, like you can have like a billion things going right, and if you load Maul, it'll just fuck your fucking program, like every time.
I'm Frank Slicey, you might see me high in the ride when the next man's BM. First I wore glasses like Clark Kent, then I took them off and now I'm back like Superman. Forget supercars, I come through with 8 niggas strong, weeded up in a super van. I know girls who are the broad.
Weeded up in a super van, is what he's trying to say.
Girls who are the broad on business like PMs got banged up for bringing in Yayo like EM. In beef is a first round KO. Heads might fly cause I'm money that day, yo. Others wear tracksuits they've had for 4 years. I come through with something that's barely a day, yo. Got a problem, say so. To the fiends in my ends, it's Christmas when I re-up. And time's no issue, I'm dying, then I'll be up. Fighting the sleep like arms out, knee up. And don't take cause they rarely pay out. But want this and that like a kid.
Alright, enough of that. That's going to be a project that I'm going to have to work on because, yeah, Maul is destroying it. Really fun project, though. Alright, guys, it's Chondro time. Private Tune. Watermark. You know I like Alan Watts, right? That was me on the volume, sorry. Dude, I love Alan Watts, man. I have 2.5 gigs of his talks, which I've told Smilodon I would upload to the internet for 10 years. He's he's probably got like lost some faith in humanity from the fact that I've never uploaded all his talks. But one of these days, one of these days. I love that fucking song, Condro. Honestly, it could be like a fucking tin can and a dog barking. As long as Alan Watts has got something to say, I'm with it. I'm not saying that your song is a tin can and a dog barking, because it was actually really chill and legit. I'm just saying I love Alan Watts, and I'm not afraid to say it. Oh no, oh no. You guys. You're fucking serious? Wow. It was a failfish on my part. It works fine. I don't know if anybody else was trying to listen along.
Because if you say that to someone, they're going to come back after a while and say, yes, but I'm now desiring not to desire. And so the Buddha will answer, well, at last you're beginning to understand the point. Because you can't give up desire. Why would you try to do that? It's already desired. So in the same way, you say, well, you ought to be unselfish, or to give up your ego. Let go, relax. Why do you want to do that? Just because it's another way of beating the game, isn't it? The moment you see you hypothesize that you are different from the universe, you want to get one up on it. Give up yourself. Be unselfish. So the Lord steps down out of heaven and says, first and great commandment is, thou shalt love the Lord thy God. You must love him. Well, that's a double burden. You can't love on purpose. You can't be sincere purposely. It's like trying not to think of a green elephant while taking medicine. But if a person really tries to do it, so, this is the way Christianity is rigged. You should be very sorry for your sins. And though everybody knows they're not, but they think they ought to be, so they go around trying to be penitent, or trying to be humble. And they know the more assiduously they practice it, the phonier and phonier the whole thing gets.
Super legit. Alright, let's get that Shroomhead link. Let me go back there and look and see what I can find here. A little something from a couple months ago. Shroomhead was having a good day. Mama cooked breakfast with no hog, and he was having a sunny day. That's the name of this one, Sunny Days. Several sunny days in a row, not just one. They could be spread out over a week. There could be Monday and a Wednesday, but there was just multiple days that were sunny, is what I'm trying to say. I have, I have nothing bad to say. I mean, it was an enjoyable journey. It was just one of your crazy little funk escapades. That's what I'm gonna call your tracks. Funk escapade. Hey, Condra, have you heard this fucking Duck Trumpet remix from this guy? Holy shit, bro. I'm playing it just because it needs to get played. Hold on. If I can find it. Oh, I wanted to tell you both. I don't know. I don't know if either of you know. Let me see here. Chondro and Shroomhead and our guests. Thanks for the hosts. Uh, I put out a new mix this morning after I got back from Sineways Festival. I went ahead and just basically kind of. I had some of it planned out in Vision. Some of the stuff I didn't get to play at the festival. I'll explain my mixing process another time, but just understand that it's more than just sitting down and spinning out a couple tunes. It's a pretty nice experience. It's called Oh Shit Wadub, and the first tune on it is something that Cotty put out today called Renegade on his No Loyalty EP that's free. But I played it at 140 BPM with the pitch maintained, but it's actually 114 BPM and it sounds like this. Hold on to your butts.
Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade. Renegade, man a straight renegade. Every day me murder tune, engineer and burn a zone. CD I fi build like a spliff, just fi earn a few. Album I fi mix, I fi drop, help me earn the loot. Then me have to praise God that they get me further through. Me say me can bring your brethren, make you learn the route, earn your dues, grinding pon the pavement like a dirty shoe. Till everything lovely, everything crisp, everything working smooth. Till everything nice, everything irie, man, a some renegade you. Me have to learn a boy, me no want for year no nice. Take a seat and take some notes, cause what me teach is certified. Me certified career take off like bird a fly. Come make we celebrate and sing, me have me Herbalife. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade. Renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade. Renegade, man a straight renegade. Man a real renegade. Them a bant and grape on the wax, man a real deal. Everywhere, geek eat every day. On the YouTube and the SoundCloud platform, you can see me name. Never da watch me, you fi see a lane. When you look round, everything rearrange. Come and spit at fire, hotter than lava. Put it on everything me a make. In a music, me broke all the laws. Tell a policeman come make the arrest. Let me show me bonfire pan a pagan. Never da think say me and them. Coulda me one and I cheer them. Run home, jump in a figure bed. I read a look of bedtime story. Fire get conk in a for your head. Me have to learn a boy. Me no want for year no nice. Take a seat and take some notes, cause what me teach is certified. Me certified career take off like bird a fly. Come make we celebrate and sing, me have me Herbalife. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade.
So yeah, there's that. Yeah. The other tunes are interesting, but that one is the fucking shit. So, the other thing I wanted to link you before we end up fucking closing up shop, it's coming up on 3 o'clock, is Oh Shit What Up? That's the new mix. So to give you an example of what's going on, I'm just going to go to about where we were in the other track, or maybe a little bit before so you can hear the other track mix in.
Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade. Renegade, man a straight renegade. Man a real renegade. Them a bantan grape and the wax, man a real deal. Everywhere, geek it every day. For the YouTube and the SoundCloud platform, you can see me name. Never to watch me, you can see a lane. When you look round, everything be arranged. Come and spit hot fire, hotter than lava. Put it on everything me a make. In a music, me rock all the laws. Tell a policeman come make the arrest. If you show me one fire on a pagan. Nobody thinks that me and them. Could I be one and I share them. Run over. Chop, come in off your bed. I really look for bedtime story. Fire get conking off your head. Me have to learn a boy. Me no want for year no nights. Take a seat and take some notes. Cause what me teach is certified. Certified career take off like bird and fly. Come here, we celebrate and take me out the urban. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade. Renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Straight renegade, man a straight renegade. Renegade, straight renegade. Renegade, man a straight
So I'm going to highly recommend that you check this mix out if you like that kind of music, because it's really, really fucking good. Like, I don't know how other people experience music, but like, I'm generally as entertained by music as the music that I make as you are. I don't know what's going to happen, so yeah.
of other people and other people's generation.
don't know anything about any fucking setup. I've been on the force for only 8 months. They don't tell me anything.
Look, I'm not gonna bullshit you, okay? I don't really give a good fuck what you know or don't know. But I'm gonna torture you anyway. Now, where were we?
I told you I don't know anything about any fucking setup. I've been on the force for only 8 months. They don't tell me anything.
Look, I'm not gonna bullshit you, okay? I don't really give a good fuck what you know or don't know. But I'm gonna torture you anyway.
Tears
Hey, Shroomhead, take it easy, man. I'm always interested to see what related tracks it does to things that I create. Like, what algorithm does it use to figure this out? Why does this sound like what I did? Ah. I like two-step, but I don't like that, like, orchestral, happy... I mean, it's kind of somber, but it's a little too happy for me, I guess. Really, though, like, how does it know? Oh, well, Drew's theory is very much like what the fuck I was playing. I don't know if you know Drew Condro, but definitely look this guy up if you're not familiar. One of my favorite producers. Alright, Condro. It's been real, man. Thanks for chilling with me. I will be back tomorrow after work. Gonna get a few hours of sleep. Adios, amigo.